everyone, and welcome to 3032 Exploring Medical Terminology. My name is Dr. Jody Early, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Health Studies, and I'll be your professor this semester. Let's talk really quickly about what's required of this class and what you need to do to get ready for it. First of all, if you're new to online learning, I would really encourage you to go to online.twu.edu, and there is a tutorial for online students who are new. So you'll want to go there and just look over some of the key points, as well as how to navigate through some of the Blackboard classes. I think that will really help you and set you up on the right foot. For everybody, I would just want to remind you that online learning, sometimes it has a reputation for being easier. And that's actually not the case. In fact, online learning a lot of times is more difficult. Why, you might be wondering? Well, because it requires a lot of dedication and organization, time management, and you really have to be motivated. So if you're not like that, then you might, this is going to be a difficult class, or you might decide to do something else for an elective. You'll want to check into the classroom at least 3 times a week. I post announcements on your Blackboard class, as well as send you email, so you'll want to be using your portal email. If you use AOL, Gmail, Yahoo, whatever, more regularly, you'll want to forward your portal email to that email, and you can get help with that through the help desk. So keep in mind, check in at least 3 days a week, use your portal email. Okay. The other thing is you'll want to have daily access to a computer. That is a requirement for this class. So whether it's your own computer, campus computer, a friend's computer, a library, you'll want to have at least daily access to a computer so that you can have access to the modules and be keeping up with your assignments. Because this is a summer session, the time just flies, and we're going to be covering 16 chapters in 10 weeks, so you'll definitely want to be doing something at least every day, at the minimum every other day for a block of time, because as I mentioned, sometimes you'll have 2 chapters a week, and that can be a lot. Okay, let's talk about your textbook and other things that are required. You'll need Exploring Medical Terminology by LaFleur, and that comes with a CD-ROM in the back. If you're buying it used, just make sure it has the CD-ROM in it. The CD-ROM has a series of quizzes, PowerPoints, self-checks, but it also has another important thing, which is your audio dictionary. For many of you, you have heard these words before because you might have taken, anatomy and physiology. However, for some of you, this might be brand new language. So what you'll want to do is pop in your CD-ROM when you start off every chapter. You've got your list of words. You'll want to enter them into the online dictionary, and then you can hear how they're pronounced. Pronunciation is an important part of this class, as you can imagine. It's not just, it's important to spell them correctly, it's important to know what they mean, put them together so that there's meaning. But if you can't say them, it really discredits you as a health professional. So in order to check your pronunciation, we'll be having 2 audio exams that will be due during the semester. Every week you're going to want to be pronouncing these, because you don't want to wait until the night before an audio exam to try to learn all the pronunciations. So what I advise you to do with each chapter is develop a rhythm. Have your words, have your stems, your prefixes, your suffixes. You've got cards that also come with your book. Be studying those, and then sit down and listen to them with your audio dictionary. They're